Hey guys, and welcome back to another Star Wars Black Series figure review. Today in the Star Wars Black Series line, we do have Bad Batch Echo here. And yeah, this is an awesome figure. Comes with tons of accessories, and we'll get into that after we review his Galaxy packaging. So for Echo's packaging here, it's nothing we haven't seen before. Bad Batch there in red, Echo, Black Series at the bottom. We do have the window here, Black Series at the top. And then we have a mural picture of Echo right there on the side. Looks all nice and fancy. And yeah, on the bottom it also does say his name. Bigger picture of him on the mural here. He is number 11 in the Bad Batch line. Echo, there's his bio if you want to pause and read that. And Black Series at the top there. And yeah, pretty standard packaging. Nothing we haven't seen before. But on with his accessories. So for Echo's accessories here, he does come with a clone pistol blaster, but he doesn't even come with a trigger finger. All it is a gripping hand, which is kind of weird because he has a blaster, but I mean, it's what we got, right? He also comes with this interesting accessory hand. There's a little plug hole, I guess, there. And you can't just stick it on his arm like that. I mean, I don't remember seeing this in the show, but I mean, it's a nice addition. I mean, I'm glad we have this extra accessory. I don't know if I'm going to display him with that, though, but yeah. He also comes with his backpack here. He does have some antennas here with some red paint, like a little square here. He's got some copper painted stuff right there, black paint there. All the rest is like this gray mold. He does have a different peg on the back here, more of a circular, and all you do is just plug it in like that. And yeah, it looks pretty good. So Echo also does come with, of course, his helmet. I love this helmet design. He's got some silver on the breathing part with also a little bit of red, black paint, gray paint on the mouth part. There is that back part for the Lobot part of his head. Black paint on the top with 99. And all you do is unplug it like that. And then you just like kind of plug it, put it here around his neck. And then all you gotta do is like connect the two pieces like so. And you've got his helmet on. But I recommend, if you want to have his helmet on, keep it on, because this peg is a bit hard to take on and off. I usually have him display with the helmet on anyways, but see, when he moves, it a little disturbs it. But sometimes it'll sit nice and snug, but I mean, right now it's not really doing that. But yeah, there's also his face sculpt here. And we'll get into that on the detail part. But yeah, it comes with tons of accessories. And now to the detail. So for Echo here, with his face sculpt, it does look like the character. Bit of a Tamora Morrison. With his pale skin here, he does have some silver dots on the head here. He does have the Lobot kind of like metal part on the back. I mean, looks good. Represents the character if he was like more realistic, sort of. Got some red paint on the shoulder, red paint on the gray part of like his like hand that like he sticks into like the wall outlets, I suppose, and like turns the gears. And yeah, there's some more like metal parts there on that arm. There's the skull here. He's got his comma here with a holster attached to it and all these other pouches. He's got some nice red paint all over it too. It's more of a harder plastic too, but I mean, I like it. There's sort of a handprint on his chest, and then he's got like these metal legs here from the show with those like black like gears. I mean, he's got like a black skid mark and some other skid marks. But yeah, for articulation here, Echo can go back about that far with the backpack on. As you can see, Echo's backpack does affect going back, but only like a slight tiny bit. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. And he does have a bit of ab crunch about that far. So yeah, he can hula hoop, not too well, but he can. He can look back about that far and about that far forward. There's a ball joint there at the neck and at the head. He can tilt just a bit. And yeah, I mean, head articulation is pretty good. Shoulder pad goes about that far without when it starts to warp. Elbow could go about that far up. There is some side to side and side to side on the hand, which should be an up and down trigger finger, but I mean, we have to deal with it. There is some bicep swivel over here. It can go back about that far and back this far. It can go up that far, sorry, my bad. And yeah, he can go about that far out with his legs. There is a bit of thigh swivel in there. He can go about that far back with his leg. There is some boot swivel sort of side to side. Foot can go down that far and that far up. And a bit of rocker. And yeah, articulation, honestly, I like it a lot. Now for some scaling. So here is Echo next to Hunter on the left and Crosshair on the right, both from Bad Batch Season 1. Here he is also next to Tekken Wrecker from Bad Batch Season 1, looking great next to his fellow members. Here he's also next to Imperial Crosshair and Clone Commander Cody for some Season 7 action. And here he is also next to Jesse, ARC Trooper Jesse, and Bad Batch Rex with the poncho on if you want to do some more Season 7 action. And here he is also next to a Jedi Survivor Battle Droid and a 212 clone. So yeah, we do have all the Bad Batch members here kind of in their salute pose from kind of like Season 7, even though we don't have like Echo in his like 501st sort of armor. But yeah, looks nice all together. Bad Batch overall looks awesome. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share. Trying to get to 50 subs before the end of the year so we can do another collection tour. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this review of Echo from the Bad Batch with me. And can't thank you guys enough for helping me get to 30 subs already. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say for this review. Thanks for everything, guys. And Commander Cycle out.